Yeah. I will say for Danny and Richard, obviously, I know Chris on his phone. I will need you to go full screen for this one, just so you can't read the chat for obvious reasons. And both of you have not seen the templates as well. But just to give out the rules again as well, so let me put it on the screen. So each person will have their own buzzer to enter. Danny, again, as the champion, can I get you to test your buzzer, please?
Danny!
Okay, Rich, test your buzzer, please.
Richard.
And Chris, test your buzzer, please.
Chris.
Well done. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
So yeah, easy is worth 1 point, medium is worth 2, and then hard is worth 3. And we'll have a tiebreaker sort of thing, or extreme difficulty. We'll have it as 3 as well. But yeah, winner would be declared champion. At the moment, Danny is the current champion after beating Kevin and smashing GM by getting 0 points. Well, GM got 0 points, but Kevin, I think, got 5, and Danny took the lead.
My only question is there a specific time frame? Or
so no,
like
it was
modern era ish.
Yeah, is it just gonna be like
you're not gonna pull out like dudes from the 80s, right?
Bro, he pulled out Beckett. No, who did you pull out last fucking some German
one? Oh, Hildebrand.
Pongo.
You pulled out Cinema Pongo, which I knew that.
Okay, he played like while I was alive, though.
Yeah.
No, what was the German, bro? The German I could.
Timo Hildebrand.
Alright, he played while I was alive too.
Yeah, I remember Timo Hildebrand.
Alright, so we have to be like alive for it, right?
You gotta know.
Let me just check the names. There might be a few, but you will know that they might not have been alive. Like you might not have been alive, but you will know of them, if that makes sense. You will definitely know.
Okay.
That
they'll have been in our memories probably, and known enough that we can probably figure it out. Is the hope?
Yeah,
all right,
most definitely. Let me just get my Google sheet up so I can actually remember the scores. But yeah, I will say this one is probably going to be harder than the first one. For the first one was pretty easy in terms of guessing. So your ball knowledge will have to be some sort of.
We're about to either look amazing or like someone's getting like one of us might get exposed.
Potentially. Okay, are you guys ready for the first guess?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Danny.
Danny.
Baby food, bro. St. Juice, baby.
That is 1 point.
As soon as I saw mains.
Nice.
Good. Fair enough.
Baby.
Okay. The second one of the easy. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Danny.
Derek,
Christian.
damn it.
I think I got Danny there, I'm afraid.
I think I heard Danny.
The man. The man. The myth. The legend. Trincão, baby.
That is 2 points for Danny. Let me click drink out.
I mean, João Moutinho.
In reverse. Fair.
Okay, so Danny obviously leads by 2 points in the first round.
Fine.
Of course,
That's fine.
You can still make up the points.
First round means nothing anyways.
It's a long way.
I will say the medium ones I think are quite difficult. They might be easy, but I would struggle with them.
I like that.
So the first medium one. 3, 2, 1, go.
Holy
Jesus.
shit. Casa Pia, fucking Portuguese. Yeah. Who the hell is this? He's been everywhere. But they're out of Portugal. Oh, fuck. This is my problem. I'm trying to think of current players and I don't know.
I had an idea, but he didn't play for Portugal.
I thought I had one, but
yeah,
it's not, he doesn't hit all of them. Oh,
Chris?
Is it Betu Pimberal?
Oh, that's a good
shout.
That's a good shout.
Nice. Sevilla.
That's the one that threw me off was Sevilla.
Sevilla to Sporting, and then obviously went on, but the career pass.
Okay.
You know what I was thinking it was? Like that fucking like Andre Martinez guy for a sec.
I was thinking the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like, is this just a bunch of loans?
That's what I was thinking. Like, this has to be like loans or something. There's no way. Okay.
Okay, so at the moment, Chris and Danny are tied, but we're still on the medium round. So the next medium one is coming up in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't answer, you know. What do I do?
Danny? It's gonna be a wild guess. Custodio? No.
That is
No,
incorrect.
They went to Braga. Custodio went to Braga after sport. That's a good shout.
So
Brazilian.
Danny
That was
is
dumb for
out
me.
until Richard and Chris guess incorrectly.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what the first clubs are.
I know the first one is Pedinense from Brazil. I don't know the second one.
Oh, okay.
The second
Correct.
one's what's thrown me off.
I will say I'm not too sure, but the first two are from Brazil.
Okay. So that's
Okay,
a
so they're
decent-
both Brazilian, and then he's spent a long time in
Okay.
Portugal. It looks like. It's Richard.
Richard?
This is a stupid guess. Is it? It's not Evaldo. No, it can't be Evaldo.
That is 2 points.
No
for Richard.
shot.
Oh!
That is a very good guess. And someone in the comments guessed it almost instantly. So I'm very
No way.
shout out Gonzalo. He got it almost
Nice.
instantly.
You know what it was? I'm like, okay, it's Braga. The Braga one, I'm thinking, who have we got from like a direct transfer from Braga? That was what I was trying
what
to
year
think.
was that?
That's got to be like early
2012, I
2010s,
think.
yeah.
Or 2011.
I was trying to.
think
That's
it
what
was.
it was. I'm like, okay, who have we got direct from Braga in the last like 20 years? Like that was a thing. I start going through everybody we bought
It's
from
so
Braga.
funny. Almost all of these players, I feel like, have Braga at some point.
They're gonna have like a Braga or Gil Vicente. It's gonna be like a couple of teams.
They all stop at Braga at some point.
Wild.
I will say that was the last Braga one. So there's no
Oh,
more.
now we're fucked.
Braga.
We're gonna go. There goes half of our next guesses now.
But the thing is with Alvalade, it's been everywhere. So like the journey does not stop at Sporting, but in this case,
Yeah.
it will.
No, I
Okay.
know that's fair.
So it's a freeway tie at the moment as well. So everyone is
What
on
a
2
showdown.
points.
Love
This is
this.
a battle of wits.
So you've both done better than the previous last place, which is GM. You got 0 points. Just want to point that out again.
Let's go.
But
GM's in mud right now.
yeah, well, on to the hard question. So 3 points for this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck is that last team?
That's Oviedo, if I'm not mistaken.
That is, yeah.
That's a
is
good
the
show.
correct
You're
one.
better ball knowledge than me on that one. Cash.
I know that one from Spencer FC.
Facts. Me too. Spencer and I think Cazorla is also a shareholder or something. Okay.
Ah.
G, you are lying. You did not get Evaldo.
There's
I'm not
no
lying.
way, because I didn't even know if it was Evaldo, buddy. I was taking a wild guess.
I know like what era this is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's-
Guimarães I'm just trying to get Guimarães to Benfica, and then I'll worry about.
Oh, wait.
that.
Former Benfica guy, Richard.
Oh,
Richard,
Is it Chuta Bruno Cesar?
that is an
No.
incorrect guess.
Ah.
yeah, Estoril in the middle of there.
So
Oh,
Richard
I thought of him-
is
yeah,
I thought
out.
of him
that.
too. I thought of him too.
I was thinking because of Benfica, I'm like, it's maybe him.
Mm-hmm.
Richard is out until Chris and Danny guess correctly. Incorrectly. even.
R.I.P.
Wow, Benfica to Oviedo.
That's the one that's going to screw people up, is the Benfica to Oviedo, I think.
And I might be helping out Chris, but at this point, whatever. And
He's
he's
gotta be
Portuguese.
He's got to be
Yeah, he's Portuguese. He's Portuguese.
These
These are all Benfica, Estrela.
Like, these are all Portuguese teams, unless it's some
I love
random Brazilian.
Club Football Benfica. That's like 2 blocks from my.
Yeah. That's sick. Oh wow, that's crazy.
It's gotta
I'm
be
trying
a
to think of who
Portuguese.
came through Estrella. Fuck.
I'm trying to even think
I
like
don't remember
academy
any Estrella
kids who
players.
came by way of like
Yeah.
Benfica. Or
I
was
don't
like
remember
academy
any Australia
Benfica, I
guys,
should
so.
say.
In the interest of fairness, I will give both of you a minute, and then
Yeah.
I will let Richard back in. I'll give you a clue as well before I let Richard back in.
That's fair. That's fair.
I have nothing, bro.
This is a tough
Benfica.
one. Where did you find that? You've done
I mean,
some work.
I will say to both of you, if the minute's up, you're both going to be in anyway, so you might as well just chuck out, I guess, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, Danny. I was gonna say. It's not though. It's not. I was gonna say Helder Pustiga, but it's not.
No.
That is
No.
an incorrect.
I'm just trying to think
Like
of
half
two
a
good.
star.
I'll toss out an.
Oh, I
incorrect
already know. Oh,
You already know?
I already know.
Chris,
Maybe I
you
won't just
got to
throw
get
a
it.
random one then.
Chris, you got 30
Alright,
seconds on the clock,
30
man. So if you want to take,
seconds, okay.
take 30 seconds.
I think I already know.
I think it's a midfielder with dark hair. Like short dark hair.
That narrows it down to quite a few.
That
people.
narrows,
Depends
it
the
down,
era.
narrows down to like every midfielder we've ever had.
Depends the era.
10 seconds left, Chris.
Yeah, yes.
Miguel Lopes? Not right.
That is
No, that's all right.
incorrect.
Okay,
So,
Danny, fuck that. Fuck the hint. Can I just get this off? And if it's wrong, they get the hint.
Richard and Chris, are you okay with Danny going?
Yeah, it's fine.
If he fires him and gets it, fair enough.
Benfica legend's son, Miguel Veloso.
That is an incorrect guess.
Oh.
And that
Okay,
means
perfect.
you are
I knew
out
that.
until
I didn't know.
Chris
I
and
didn't know.
Richard.
Okay, my fault.
Richard.
Valid.
Is it Miguel Garcia?
That is incorrect guess. So Chris
Yeah.
again.
That was a decent guess as well. Alright. Wait, what's the hint? What's the hint?
Oh yeah, I should have
Yeah,
taken a hint.
That's fair.
It probably wouldn't help me, but
Okay, all right. I'll let all of you back in if I give the clue though.
No. You can
no,
give
no,
the
no.
clue
I'm
to
in.
Chris.
I'm in.
You
I
only
made my
guessed
guess. Shot my
before.
shot.
Okay.
Let him have it.
Okay.
I've shot. I don't think the hint would have helped me much, anyways.
So this player is currently retired, but is active in another entity of football. If that makes sense.
They're a coach, probably, aren't they? Oh, I've got like 3 names that might be popping into my head now. There's a couple names I'm thinking of, but I'm out.
And Chris, again, you have a minute on the clock till I open it to the floor.
Fuck.
There's probably people in the chat that know it as well. They're probably
Yeah,
losing
they're
their
probably
mind.
freaking
Yeah, how
out.
is
They're
the
probably
chat
like
right now?
these idiots. They know
Yeah,
nothing about ball.
They know it,
They've gotten
but then
it?
again, they can use Google. So
Yeah,
They know
yeah,
it.
fair.
That's fair.
I feel
Still,
like
they
I'm
probably-
gonna know it too once. Yeah, I mean, once.
I feel like if one of us does get this, like it's gonna be as soon as we figure a thing, we're gonna be like, oh shit, that's a fair point.
I'm not gonna
Forgot
lie.
about that guy.
I thought it was set on Miguel Veloso, bro.
No, because he was like
He came from Benfica's academy too. His dad was.
20
he came from
seconds left,
Benfica.
Chris.
He didn't have a stop in between.
Yeah, I thought maybe like a loan or something.
10 seconds
Trying
left,
to
Chris.
Oh, you know what? I think I might know who it is.
Okay, 3.
I don't have a
2,
guess. I don't have
1.
a guess, honestly.
Okay, open to the floor.
Richard.
Richard.
You said they're in another avenue of football. They're retired. That makes me feel like it's a coach who might also have coach Sporting. Is it Paulo Bento? Let's go.
That
When
is
he-
a scary
when
photo.
he-
I did not realize
Bro,
I was going to zoom in.
That's hilarious.
when he said he's retired, but he has other things, like it's got to be a coach. And now I'm thinking, okay, managers.
Is that
managers,
Benfica?
To be fair, I was thinking
I don't
younger
know.
managers.
When he said managers, I'm thinking, okay, managers who've also played at Sporting. There's not that many, so it narrowed it down.
Yeah, there was quite a few who got it. I'm not counting G because there was an answer before that. So, and there was quite a few.
No se viste.
No,
Alright,
when you
in my
said-
defense,
yeah,
But
When you
there were
said
some
manager,
incorrect guesses as well for Bruno Cesar. And so
that's who I thought at first. That was my
not
first
a
guess.
lot of players coming out of CF Benfica these days.
No.
They used to be all right for ladies, and they've kind of
Yeah.
fallen off for that.
Yeah.
but yeah,
that's
current
wild.
scores stand as Richard is in first place with 5 points, Chris is with 2, and Danny's also with 2. So we're on to the last hard one. Then we'll go on to sort of the expert
Ooh.
one.
Comeback
So-
season, let's go.
Top 10 anime comebacks.
3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck is that last team?
Millwall? Oh, that one.
No, Millwall's the first team.
Yeah. I don't know.
Coventry. That last team's
I
throwing
have
me
it.
way
One
off.
sec to make it fair. I'll tell you exactly what club that is.
It's not Cinema Pongo. I know that.
No, nothing
like
has been
a-
repeated. That
it's
is.
so-
Where is that on my screen? Damn, I can't even see it.
I didn't even know we had a Millwall.
It's
former
Tranmere
Millwall.
Rovers.
Tranmere. Who the hell do we get from Tranmere Rovers?
It's someone who was like a Liverpool player that got loaned
I
out.
got
and
loaned
then-
for
That's
sure.
it's got to be a loan. Yeah.
It might be a loan or like a purchase, but I feel like it's not a purchase unless it's old, real old.
Richard.
Richard,
Oh, that's a dumb guess. Shandell.
that is incorrect.
Fair. I fired. I missed.
So you are out
Well, you have
until
the floor.
Danny and Chris get an incorrect answer.
It's gotta be British.
We haven't had a lot of English guys play for the only English guy I can think of.
It's not Dyer.
Yeah, I know.
It's not Dyer. It's not Dyer.
The other one I was thinking of was him.
This has got to be one from way back, before my time. I feel like.
It's not Elori, obviously.
No, it would not be Alvalade.
That's tough.
Because Alvalade would have.
Shout out to Dave from Touring Giants as well. Thank you
Shout
very
out
much
to Dave.
for the kind words, man.
They had somebody big on their podcast recently.
They had a Rabona. They had a Rabona TV.
Yeah, that guy. There you go.
God damn it. It's probably the one of 3 English players we had, and he played for us in 2002.
It's gonna be some guy from the 90s or early 2000s that no one remembers.
You got it?
Okay, Danny, Chris, you get a minute now until I open up to Richard as well.
You got a guess, Danny?
I have nobody, brother.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have no clue. You can let me.
How's
back
the
in.
chat? How's the chat right now?
Someone's got it.
Someone has got it.
I
Good
think,
for
I
them. It's
think we
not
need
gonna
a
be
hint.
me. Yeah,
Huh? Yeah, I'll
We
take the
gotta
hint.
give us
Yeah,
a
bring Richard back. Let's take the hint.
because we could
Okay.
be here a while.
How do I give this a hint? Okay. Give me
It
2
rhymes with.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the stat to come out with because I don't want to say because if I say it, probably the main thing, you'll probably give it away. Okay. This player has 128 appearances for Liverpool
Okay.
and
That's
was
the hit.
sold to Sporting after the year 1999. But
Okay,
I'm
so
not,
it is
I'm
early
not telling you which
2000s.
year.
It is early 2000s. It's gotta
Yeah, I'm so bad before my time.
Liverpool legend. I don't
be.
know.
I know we've had a few guys from Liverpool, but they all. I mean, this guy probably sucked. No offense, but none of them really have been great.
Liverpool. 100 and something.
This is one I'm not gonna lie. You could put a gun to my head, I would know it.
Yeah, if you're 35, you definitely know who it is. But
Yeah, you gotta be at least in your
before
30s
my
for this.
fucking time. So.
Yeah, in 99, I wasn't really, I was
I
four.
was I barely have sentient memories
Okay,
of the time.
let me give you another clue. This one
Yeah.
might give it to you. He was a league champion with Sporting.
So he was on the O2 team.
Or 2000.
I remember
true.
reading I've seen a stat posted 2 or 3 English players that played for Sporting, and it's that one of those guys. I think.
It's got to be one of those 3. I just don't know the other 2. I just know Eric Dyer, and I know it's not him.
Liverpool.
That's the
This
thing. I'm
one
trying to think of
is
it.
How
in the hard
about
category,
position? If you tell us his position.
Yeah,
Are you guys cool with that?
sure.
I'm still not gonna get it.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. We might tap out on this one, Sam. This one
That's
might
fine.
be one for the streets. If you know this one, good for you.
He was a central defender.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I was thinking he was a center back, anyways.
I'm trying to think of
Alright,
central
I'll-
defenders from around.
I'll
that
give you
time,
each a minute, and then if not, I will consider this a failed round, and we can go on to the tiebreaker.
Fair.
Defender that came from Liverpool. That won us the league. I'm trying to think, bro. I can't even think of the back line that year, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll never get it.
I'm never
Since
gonna
30
get it.
seconds have passed, he is not English. He is from the Republic of Ireland.
Oh my Christ.
No idea, brother.
This is fucking, I don't know.
Maybe you just don't know who it is.
Did it
to be
right
fair.
Danny.
that I forgot about.
Danny.
Danny.
Irish Sam. Gee, shout out my guy, by the way. I just had to shout him out real quick. I have no idea.
It is not Irish Sam. There are 5 seconds on the
we're-
clock if Richard or Chris want to give out.
I'm not gonna get it. I don't think Chris is either. Who was it?
No.
This is a hard
It
one. You
was-
outdone yourself on this one.
This image is going to be blurry because like there's no PNGs of him anyway. But that
Bro,
was Richard Babb.
I would have.
Sorry,
I would
Phil
have
Babb,
never
not Richard
guessed
Babb.
that.
Phil
Richard
Babb.
Sick.
bad.
I would have
Phil Babb.
never in my life guessed that.
Feel bad.
I will
Sorry,
say
dude.
some
Sorry,
people got
dude.
it pretty quickly.
Good for them. They have Google. We have
Hey,
nothing.
Googled it. Yeah, no way. Gotta be
So,
so
yeah.
If you got that like without googling it, like hats off, that's some ball knowledge because I couldn't have figured.
Yeah,
we were
I
all
didn't know he played
stumped.
for us.
That was a good one, and we could not figure it out. We were thrown off instantly.
I mean, it's in the hard section for a reason. So
no
Facts.
kidding. All right,
Well-
next one.
scores are the same. This is the final round. Winner takes all. I'll say this is for 4 points, so we have a clear winner.
Fair.
So 3, 2, 1.
Sporting. What the hell's that first team?
Sure.
That is
Raymond.
Fremund.
SC Fremont.
This is going to be an early 2000s guy that I have no clue.
Wait, what country is that club from, brother?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Fremund's
okay.
Portuguese.
Fremund.
But,
Guimarães Sporting. I mean, Danny, it's a wild guess here. There's no way it's him.
on, Danny.
Roshinga?
Incorrect. Good guess, though.
Richard.
Chris?
Chris. Like Chris. guessed, I might be wrong.
Sam already, Rich already guessed him today, but I'll guess him now. Miguel Garcia.
That is incorrect. So
Richard.
Richard, it's down to you.
I'm only remembering because I remember from Steph on another show said this guy came from Guimarães and played for Sporting. Is it a guy called Paulinho?
That is incorrect.
Okay,
So
remember he said I remember him from Steph like a time ago. Like there was a
I
guy
thought you were
from
about to
Guimarães.
pull a Slumdog Millionaire moment there, bro.
Bro, that would have been like top 10 hardest moments, but no, not that cool.
So the floor is now open. Whatever. The question is now open to the floor. That's what I meant to say.
Alright.
No worries. Guimarães.
It's Guimarães Sporting. It's not Miguel Garcia. It's not that Paulinho dude that I remember from years ago that Steph talked about. It's not Marcus Edwards. I think we can safely eliminate that one. Yeah. It's not Roshinha. Who the fuck is that guy?
You want to give us like an era?
Yeah, give us like a time frame.
Okay.
We could be
Or
here
is
a
it giving
while.
too
Yeah.
much?
Let me also double check the time frame because I'm pretty sure I know it. But I'm just going to double check. Okay. I will say he played for Sporting for 10 years
Oh, a long time. Okay.
and also had an international career with Portugal spanning 22 caps.
Oh.
Okay.
Richard.
Richard,
Is it Batu?
that is incorrect. So Richard is
Oh,
out until
shit.
Danny and Chris.
Shit. I might know who it is. I'll let them go. Try to do this. I might have a clue.
As
Just
always,
based on the number
gentlemen,
of
a minute
caps.
on the clock. If not, it opens the floor.
Just based on number of caps and time with Sporting, I have a couple names that might be popping into my head now.
I will say no one's got it in the comments, surprisingly. So
Really?
No one. Yeah.
You've stumped even the comments then.
10 years, 22 caps. Guimarães.
22 international caps for Portugal, so
30 seconds left,
I'm
boys.
trying to think if this is maybe a trap because they could have gone and had things after Sporting, but it would just stop. But maybe I'm reading into
there's
it too much.
two names that are
Yeah.
popping
10
into my
seconds
head.
left, boys, and I open it. I'll give you a hint, and then I open it to the floor.
I have nothing.
Yeah. There's like
5,
2 names
4,
that are popping into my
3.
head.
2, 1. Okay. My next clue is that this man actually did retire at Sporting.
Richard.
Richard?
Is it Pedro Barbosa?
And your new
No! When you said the 22 caps, I'm like, it's got to be someone from like that
I
UEFA
wasn't
Cup.
even thinking him.
I was thinking it's got to be a
Rui
UEFA Cup guy.
Jordan.
So
I was actually thinking Rui Jordan.
That was my next guess,
I didn't
Rui
quite
Jordan.
remember his career path, to be honest.
that was my next guess. I'm like, it might be a Rui Jorge.
I was
as
thinking
well.
maybe Adrian Silva too.
No, because he had the loan at.
He had Academica at one point.
But was that after Sporting? Was that like he signed for?
Oh
Sporting
yeah, it
and
was
he
a
had
loan.
two
It was a
loans?
loan. That was a loan.
He
You're
had,
right.
He had 2 loans, but they would have been after
You're right.
Sporting. You know.
I was when he said 10 years at Sporting, he said 22 caps. Like he's got to have played in like the late 90s, early 2000s. So I was like, Rui Jorge, Pedro Barbosa. I was trying to think who else. I was thinking maybe Sapinto, but I'm like, that was probably my last. Rui Jorge was my next guess, Chris.
I
He's
will
got to be
say,
like
Rich,
one of those.
you hit some clutch answers. You got Evaldo,
Yeah.
you got Paulo Bento,
Savage.
Pedro
That was a
Barbosa.
savage.
The Evaldo one was the one I completely was like, it's got to be a guy who came direct from Braga. I've got a lot of guesses to shoot with. I'll go with him because this is definitely a guy who played when we were shit.
So the title moves from one Canadian to another. Richard wins
It's
by
an honor.
9
Home.
points.
Keeping it home.
Even at home.
And Danny and Chris technically tie second place with 2 points each, but it was a good
That was
effort
hard.
from all
But
of you.
still, like,
Great
there was
company.
one we just none of us knew. like,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got. I say next round. At least if I'm playing, you got it. It has to be 2000 or like 2003 and forward.
it's got to be
Okay.
02 forward at least. 02, 03, yeah.
I feel like I should
There's gonna
make
be- there's
the
still
hard
a lot
one
of obscure
at least somewhat, like, because to be
Yeah.
fair, that was Pedro Barbosa is technically our era, even if it was
Yeah.
by like
He's a
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
He's a legend too.
When you said retired at
Captain.
Sporting, I'm like, it's a UEFA Cup team guy. It's a UEFA Cup final team guy.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of them.
So yeah, Richard will be defending his championship soon. Will it be against Daniel, Chris, or someone else? Who knows?
You're welcome. I'll take on all Chalma, fighting champion. I'll take on any and all comers.